last lesson, Don't Miss the Twist, used my book Chumpkin to illustrate twists and turns in a story. Today, we will see if Nicky Fifth, Wanda, and T-Bone can find the twists and turns in some of my other books. We'll give Nicky Fifth a title called Everybody Moves At Cows. We'll give Wanda one called You Can't Walk a Fish. And we'll give T-Bone There's a Kid Under My Bed.
Mrs. A, this isn't real scary, is it?
No, not at all.
But it has monsters on the cover.
I know, but if you look closely at the cover and the title, you'll see that it's about a monster who's actually afraid of kids.
Are there more monsters inside?
No, it's filled with rainbows and soccer balls.
Oh, good. Then I'll read this one.
So, now that you've each read a different book, why don't you give us the express version of the twists and turns?
Okay, the kid didn't want to go, but now he's happy.
Okay, Nicky, maybe not that much of an express summary. Give us a little bit more.
Sure, Mom. It was a sunny Sunday on Franklin Street, and all the kids were outside playing.
Okay, Nicky, maybe somewhere between express summary and retelling the whole story.
No problem, Mom. Okay, it's about a kid who doesn't want to go on a Sunday family ride. His parents ignore his begging to stay home when they force him to go. He decides he won't speak to anyone, look at anyone, and he won't have fun or moo at cows.
Great. When does it start to twist and turn?
He actually starts having fun watching the family moo at cows, and then he gets chased by geese.
That's awful. What kind of horror stories do you write? How can being chased by hundreds of wild geese be fun?
First of all, I never said hundreds of wild geese, and I think the fun part was safely escaping to the car, plus he gets ice cream.
Oh, okay. You never mentioned ice cream.
Okay, so the twist is that a kid who definitely didn't want to go on a Sunday family ride goes, and funny things happen, like his family mooing at cows and being chased by geese, and he ends up changing his mind. Interesting. Wanda, how about your book?
Well, Mom, my book is called You Can't Walk a Fish. It's about a kid who's determined to get a dog and tries everything to convince his parents that he is mature enough and ready for the responsibility. His parents suggest a fish, but he isn't interested in a pet that he can't walk. He gets a chance to dog sit for neighbors and thinks that this will convince his parents to get him a dog.
Does it work?
We'll never know. You see, he has such an awful time dog sitting this giant sheepdog that he goes home and decides a fish isn't such a bad idea after all.
Great, Wanda.
Jessica.
How about you, T-Bone?
Well, and There's a Kid Under My Bed, written by Funari-Willever. The youngest monster, Marshall, is mad that he has to go to bed before everyone else. Then it gets worse. His older monster brother tells him that there will be a sticky, scary kid under his bed.
Wow, that sounds like a great story. Must be a brilliant author.
Definitely.
Thank you. So, is there a scary monster under the bed?
That's the best part. It's just monster-sized dust bunnies.
Very good, T-Bone. So I guess the moral of the story is that most of the things we're afraid of never actually happen?
No way, Mrs. A. I think the moral of the story is to pay your older brother to go to bed at the same time in case there's really something scary under your bed the next time.
No, I think it's what I said.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree, or ask the author.
Exactly. It's what I said.
Remember, not missing a twist is as easy as staying up all night to make sure there's nothing under your bed.
Who stays up all night to make sure nothing's under their bed? Let me guess, your uncle?
I don't know about him, but from now on, I am.
So, from Nicky Fifth, T-Bone, Wanda, and myself, we'd like to thank you for joining us and wish you happy writing.